Hi guys, Rhonda here with another Disney video. I have a Beauty and the Beast story plus collection to share with you. So let's get started. When my daughter was young, back in 2000, we attended the Princess Royal Theater before it had moved over to Fantasy Fair. The Carnation stage and the Carnation Plaza was originally in that location where Fantasy Fair is today. But the Royal Theater used to be right across from the Toontown Depot. And they had different productions there. Maybe you attended some of the shows. They had Mickey and Minnie Mouse shows and different princess shows. Well, we went to the Beauty and the Beast show. This was a live action with all of the characters, the musical. It was really amazing and my daughter loved it. In fact, it was, my daughter sat next to her grandparents while we watched it, and I think I may have a photo or two. If I do, I may put them at the end of the video. But I wanted to talk to you about the Beauty and the Beast musical theatrical production. So in 2011, some 10 years or so later, our local theater had the Beauty and the Beast musical, and we attended, and it was amazing. They did such a good job. What I really loved about it was the fact that they had the rotating evolving set. So when Belle comes out in the beginning and sings her little town song, and the villagers sing along with her, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. They're moving the entire set throughout the sequence of the song, and there's carts and what is it? There goes the baker with his tray like always. They have all of this stuff moving as they're going through the song, and then it switches to another scene, and then it switches to another scene. But they have cast members just turning things and moving things off stage and bringing them forward. I really enjoyed it. And the actor who played the Beast, oh, his voice. So at the end of the first act, before intermission, he had his song, and it was so beautiful. His delivery, his performance, it just gave me chills, and he got a standing ovation. But this is a picture of our local magazine, or our local family newspaper, that had featured the Beauty and the Beast production that had come to our theater, and it says human again. And I just wanted to show you the little article there, and of course they made the cover, and it was really magical. And I ended up getting a rose while I was there. I didn't buy anything else. We did get a bag, so here is the bag that we got when I purchased the rose. And I might have gotten something for my daughter, though I don't remember, it was so long ago. But I keep the pamphlet here, the program, and of course the newspaper article on Beauty and the Beast. I keep that all in here for safekeeping. But I just remember it being so beautifully done, and it's one of my favorite stories ever of a Disney princess. And I just really enjoyed it, and if you have ever seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And when we got to see the production, I have my ticket stub here. Let's see, it was $50. Let's see, what is the specific date? February 6th, 2011. And it was $50. And we had really good seats. They were, there was a front section and a middle section and a back section, and then there was a section overhead. We were in the middle section, more to the right, and we were able to see everything. It was no problem. We really enjoyed it. And so next I wanted to take you through my small Beauty and the Beast collection. I do have the Disney book, and it's full of different artwork, concepts, and also imagery from the movie, different scenes. There's Belle's father and his contraption, but there's different versions of the Beast, and this is Gaston, the way they had wanted him to look before he got his very over-the-top character with the red and the big cleft chin. And he just reminds me of like the John Travolta. Like in Grease, he just reminds me of the John Travolta of Disney characters. And then they had in here a picture of Belle and what one of her gowns would have looked like. So it's a really interesting book. I think I got this at Box Lunch, and they run about $14, and they have all the Disney princesses, but this is the Beauty and the Beast book that I wanted to pick up. And in addition to that, I have here Chip, and I have two versions of Chip. This one's a little larger. He's super duper cute, and he's just so sweet. And of course his Chip is painted on, and it's by Paladone. That is this version of Chip. And then I have a smaller version of Chip because I have Mrs. Potts. Mrs. Potts. And Chip. So you see he's very small because he has to be to her scale. So this is the smaller version of Chip with his little Chip painted on the side. And he's so cute. He's so mischievous. And then Mrs. Potts has the matching gold-plated handle and her hat. I just love the hat and the foot design. Beautiful. And then I had Lumiere, but he fell and he shattered. It was very heartbreaking. I'll try and include a picture, but he was broken and shattered, and I was like, no, not Lumiere. So I have to get a replacement for him. But here is Cogsworth, and he is a Disney store, Disney plush, so he's not going to break. But everybody loves Cogsworth, right? He speaks in Baroque. I'm going to go into too much depth here because I already have a separate video on this, and I will link it below. But I had some custom Beauty and the Beast dishes made for me, and I absolutely love them. Each image has a different character, and it has the same print around as Mrs. Potts' foot design around each plate. So I do have a video for that. I will link it below. You can take a look at these. These are so gorgeous. A friend of mine was able to make them, and they're water transfers. So I'm really happy to add those custom pieces to my collection. So guys, this is about my very small, but I do love it, my very small Beauty and the Beast collection. And I will let you know as soon as I get a Lumiere replacement, and I still need the rose, the magical rose, to add to all of this collection. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.